Oh, okay now. My name is David Coates. I started coming to Church Hurst 23 years ago for my wife, and was a bit nervous at first coming because I'd never done this before, and I had no worries because Church Hurst organised everything for me. I had nothing to do, only sign a few forms, and I couldn't find a better place to go to. I would recommend it to anybody.
I've known Mr. Coates for about 6 years. They've got their last 2 Motability cards off myself. But when Mr. Coates first came in, he used to come in with his wife Margaret, and she was a beautiful wee lady. Always had giggles when they came in. I loved hearing their wee stories of them and their dog.
I was going to buy an Astra GT there a few years back, and I'd already agreed to it, and Jolene said to Margaret, "Come on you down and sit and see what it's like." And never Margaret was small, and when Margaret sat in the car, she couldn't see over the dashboard, so that was it. Put on hold, I had to go back to a different car. So only for Jolene, I would have bought that car, and Margaret had been sitting for 3 odd years looking at the dashboard or out through the side window. So things like that there, and I always keep in touch to see how you're doing, is everything all right? When you got engaged, you even rang home to say that you got engaged there at Christmas.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Coates passed away there just before Christmas. So David had rang me to let me know the bad news, and it was heartbreaking for him. So he wasn't really sure what to do or how to go about what to do with the Motability car and the ways of returning it. So I talked him through everything he needed to do, needed to let him know he needed to contact Motability, and they gave him a date to return the car. So David was worried because he didn't know how to get himself back on the road again or where to get a car from. So I just told him to come in and see me and that it would help him out. So I returned his car back to Motability for him, and then I had a wee look at some of the courses that we had on offer here, and then David ended up purchasing a retail Corsa from ourselves to get him back on the road again.
Well, I call mine Alcatraz now because I like the chair. I think he's up in no time. By the time I get to the end of the road, the steering wheel's heat up and you're sitting in a hot seat and you have to turn them off. Of course it's great. Vauxhall are a good car.
I rang up the insurance company as well to get him quotes on his insurance. So it was kind of more or less I was helping him because he'd never did this before. He'd been on the Motability scheme for quite a long time. So we've got him back on the road again, and I just like to kind of keep the wee relationship with David. I'll ring him regularly just to check to see how he is, and I'll ring and ask about the wee dog. So he's just a lovely wee gentleman, and just hopefully he keeps coming here for the rest of his cars.
But it's more family, personal ties with Jolene and with the whole Hurst establishment.
The free coffees and teas.
Free coffee, no problem. Free coffee, you don't even have to go up and get it, it's delivered to you. And everything's great. And couldn't wish for any better. They're not actually workers in Hurst, they're actually friends now. It's like a family here, and I just couldn't say enough about them. They're just great.